What's going on, everyone? This is KSU Nation, and I'm Stevie B, and we're going to be doing our Big 12 picks here for Week 13 in the Big 12. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and consider joining the channel as our only channel member, CR Grand. Make sure you guys join him by clicking the join button below. Let's get right into it, guys. Lots of big games here in the Big 12 this coming weekend. Starting off Saturday morning, 11 a.m., KU playing at Iowa State. The Cyclones favored by 3.5 points. Over under is 55.5, guys. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious who I'm going to pick here. This is a KSU Nation, K-State podcast. I have to go with Iowa State, right? Like, both of these teams are K-State's biggest rivals, but I'm going to go with the lesser of the two evils here. I'm going to go with Iowa State to win this game. Let's go. I don't think KU's defense is good. We're going to go a high scoring game because I don't think Iowa State's defense has been that good lately either. Let's go 37-24, hitting the over and also covering the spread for the Cyclones. Moving on. Baylor at Arizona. The Wildcats favored by 6.5 points, over under 62.5. Sneaky good game here in the Big 12. Sneaky good game. 12 o'clock on TNT. I think you can also watch this game on HBO Max as well. We're gonna go with Arizona to win this game. I don't think they're gonna cover though. I don't think they're gonna cover. I do think it'll hit the under as well because I think Arizona's defense is pretty good, but I don't think their offense is amazing. Let's go 31 Arizona, 27 for Baylor. That's the over under of 58. So hitting the under and a not covering a 6.5 point spread either. I think that Nova Fifita is good, not great. I think the quarterback for Baylor is great. Sorry, Robertson. I don't think their defense is good either. Arizona is going to get to 8-3 in the Big 12, 5-3 in the conference. We're going to save K-State for Utah for last because I have some graphs and I want to pull up for that. So make sure you guys stick around for that. We're going to go to TCU at Houston, a big game in Texas here. First off, I just want to say I think Houston is way ahead of schedule here. 8 wins already with 2 games left in a bowl game, having a chance to get to 11, maybe even 12 wins if they get to, Arlington. We'll see what happens. I mean, probably not going to happen, but it could happen. Okay, getting to this game, Houston favored by only 1.5. This feels like free money to me. And when I say free money, I thought BYU minus 3.5 felt like free money as well when I played TCU last week. I feel the same way about this game. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Houston barely won at UCF, right? And their offense isn't that good. I agree with all of that. And their last home game, they lost at home to West Virginia 45-35. So they're not playing the greatest down the stretch of the season. I think they get their mojo back in this game, guys. I think they get their mojo back in this game, guys. Let's go Houston to win. Let's go 34-24. 34-24, hitting the over. Houston covering as well, guys. I just think they're the better team. Getting to 9 wins. I think they'll get to 10 as well the following week. I think they play Baylor. So definitely a good chance for them to get to 10 wins this season. Moving on. The Yuck Bowl down in Orlando. UCF favored by 12.5, over under 47.5. Oklahoma State surprisingly looked pretty decent against K-State this past weekend. Can they string it together for 2 games in a row? UCF kind of looked, they looked terrible against Baylor. They looked okay against Houston. Then they looked terrible again against Texas Tech. I don't know what to think of this. I mean, UCF needs to win its final 2 games to get to bowl eligibility. They got Oklahoma State here. Who do they have to finish the season? At BYU. Okay. Well, that's probably not going to happen. But, stranger things have happened. Minus 12.5. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You never know what you're going to get from UCF. It's hard for me to pick a score in this game. I mean, my gut says they probably cover because Oklahoma State is awful. UCF actually has a defense. Oklahoma State's defense is playing better. I don't know. Let's go like 31-14. UCF wins. The game in the Big 12 this coming weekend is in Cincinnati. BYU at Cincinnati. Brendan Sorsby, in my opinion, should be up for the Heisman. I mean, if you look at his like total yardage and touchdowns, I think he's at like 2,400 total yards, 31 touchdowns going into this game. But this game is all about BYU. BYU needs to win this game if they want to secure a spot in Arlington. I think they can do it if they just win the game. Obviously, if they win their last two games, they can get there as well. I just think they're way better than Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's defense is not great. I think their defensive line is horrible. I think BYU's offense is only getting better. Their defense is stacked. Let's go Bear Bachmeier. We'll give you guys. We'll give you guys 38. We'll give Cincinnati 17. I think BYU wins big. 2.5 points, again, feels like free money. This game and this game. Houston, but specifically BYU again. I mean, 2.5. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, wow. Last game in the Big 12 before we get to the K-State game. We have Arizona State at Colorado. Arizona State favored by 7.5. Colorado cannot make a bowl game unless, they go to 5-7 teams. I think Arizona State's just better. And they still have an outside shot to get to Arlington as well. I think Sims is pretty good. I think he's a pretty darn good backup for Levitt, which there's been all sorts of rumors coming out of Tempe that, Sam Levitt's gone. Kenny Dillingham's gone. I mean, can they handle all the noise? I think they can because I think Colorado's awful. I think Colorado is awful. We'll go Arizona State. We'll go 41. Colorado. We'll give you 14. 41-14. Moving on to the game in the Big 12 for this channel. We have K-State at Utah. Utah favored by 17.5, over under 51.5, 3 o'clock on ESPN2. I'm going to pull up the other graphic right now. So this is KSU Nation. We are talking K-State football here. Let's bring this up. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. This is a stats breakdown. So you want your color, specifically darker color, to indicate that you have an advantage. A darker color means you have at least a 50 spot distinct advantage. Anything gray means there is only a 5 spot difference, meaning there is no advantage. Yeah. Utah. I mean, you see why when looking at the stats. I mean, K-State's, I think the best that they're at for offense and defense is 76th in rush defense. Everything else is 77 through nearly 90. When it comes to scoring offense, defense, pass defense, scoring defense, rush offense, rush defense. Yeah, K-State's it's not looking good here, man. I mean, K-State's without obviously Dylan Edwards, Jace Brown, Toby Osunsami, their best defensive lineman, their best linebackers out for the year, Austin Romaine. I mean, the DBs have been getting shredded all year. K-State does have the advantage when it comes to penalties and turnover margin. K-State still found a way to take away the ball. I think Des Purnell's pretty good. I just think Utah's better. And they take every game seriously. They really do. If you look at like their scores, I mean, every game. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. My bad, guys. Every game that they've played, that they've won. Here, I'm going to list the scores here. 43-10 at UCLA. 63-9 versus Cal Poly, 31-6 at Wyoming, 48-14 at West Virginia, 42-10 home win against Arizona State, 53-7 home win against Colorado, 45-14 home win against Cincinnati. At Baylor, they won 55-28. Man, they get a bunch of home games, dude. I mean, I guess it did have to go to BYU, but I mean, when you get K-State, Cincinnati, and Texas Tech all at home, like, wow. Yeah, I mean, they look great. I mean, they look really, really good. I mean, 10th in scoring defense, 6th in scoring offense, 10th in total offense, second in the country in rush offense. I mean, fourth in third down offense. I mean, you obviously, if you're K-State, you have to stop the run. I mean, that is where you can get, Utah in third and long. If you can stop the run on first down and second down, yeah, hell yeah, turnover margin. Absolutely, right? Like that's the only thing keeping K-State even in any of these games. I mean, honestly, K-State's 5-5, and these stats say K-State should be worse, honestly. But yeah, I mean, if K-State can stop the run, which will be difficult, I mean, they're running for almost 300 yards per game. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really, really bad. But there are some yards to be had against this pass defense. They gave up 430 passing yards to Sari Robertson, which I think is the best quarterback, the best healthy quarterback in the Big 12 right now. We'll see what happens in this game. I think Avery Johnson and K-State better play better on offense than they did last week at Oklahoma State. Yikes, scores looks bad for us Wildcat fans. Utes win 41-10. We'll see. We'll see. I'm about to give my score prediction hot take. Kenny is not here for that. Let me text him to see if he wants to give one as I'm live here. Where is it? Okay, so let's go and give my score prediction hot take for this game. Let's go. I think K-State is going to compete a lot better than they did in Stillwater. I mean, I don't know how you can have that bad of a performance 2 weeks in a row. I know that Utah is a lot better. I'm not saying K-State's going to win. In fact, I'm not going to pick them to win. But I'm not going to pick them to lose 41-10. I think there are some yards to be had against Utah. I don't think that Utah is going to take this game as serious as they could, which, I mean, I just said they have been taking every game serious. So you never know. You never know. I think Utah's going to win. I think K-State keeps it close for a while. I think the defense gives up a couple early scores. K-State's offense settles in. I think K-State's going to be losing probably like 24-14 early in the fourth quarter. We'll go final score 38-21 for Utah to win, not covering 17.5 points, but still winning by 3 scores. I don't know. At this point, like, I'm ready for the season to end. But of course, I still want K-State to win. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Utah is significantly better right now. Like I said, I have them winning 38-21. Hot take for the game. I think K-State forces 3 turnovers defensively and only has 1 on offense for a +2. And then I think that Joe Jackson, he's not the best running back. And K-State really needs to upgrade at that spot. I think he's a good second or third string running back. We'll go 80 total yards and a touchdown. 80 total yards and a touchdown. And we'll give the other 2 touchdowns to, let's go Jerron Tibbs. With 2 touchdowns and then a touchdown at 80 yards for Joe Jackson. But like I said, I have Utah winning 38-21. Kind of ho-hum. I mean, honestly, normally we do our own breakdown just for the K-State game, but considering how the season has gone, considering Kenny is not here right now, my co-host, decided just to throw it in here at the end of our Big 12 picks here for week 13. So yeah, I got K-State losing 38-21. You guys can rewind to see the rest of the Big 12 picks here for week 13. I guess Kenny is not going to message me back. He's working on some music right now, which is fine. Make sure you guys Google and go to YouTube and Spotify and check out Ken Savvy. I'm going to try to put it in the chat box right now. There's a link. There should be a link, at least when I'm done here, in the description of all of our videos. I'm Steve. This is KSU Nation. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about my picks. What are your picks for this weekend? All of that and more. There's just one last thing to say. Go Big 12 and go Cats, baby.